Heels are expected to behave terribly, but Jake the Snake Roberts took things to a whole other level with some of his actions. Jake the Snake Roberts was a star of 1980s and 1990s WWE, but well-documented personal issues unfortunately derailed what should have been a legendary career for one of the best and most creative minds in pro wrestling in recent years. He has gotten things in order and has been appearing in All Elite Wrestling as the manager of Lance Archer. But older fans may remember Roberts as one of the top heels in wrestling. Jake Roberts only had a handful of feuds as a heel in WWE, but they are packed to the gills with legitimately heinous acts that would make a modern heel like Baron Corbin blush. Roberts lived up to his nickname by incorporating real-life snakes into his gimmick. So let's see how much of Jake the Snake's worst behavior actually involved at least one slithering reptile. Number 10 is Wrangle George Wells with a snake. In 1966, Jake the Snake Roberts was already appearing on World Wrestling Federation TV, but WrestleMania 2 was the big introduction of his signature post-match ritual of trying to kill his downed opponent with his snake. Damien, his unlucky victim, was ex-football player and jobber to the Stars George Wells, who Roberts already beat on Prime Time Wrestling a couple weeks prior and who, somewhat ironically, defeated Roberts on a Mid-South Wrestling episode a couple years earlier. Roberts quickly won and let the snake wrap itself around his opponent's unconscious body, causing foam to erupt from Wells' mouth. It would be the first of many attempted murders via reptile. Number 9. Tried to kill Ricky Steamboat, some snake. Roberts' first high-profile feud was with noted good dad and martial arts-themed babyface Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Following WrestleMania 2, it began on an episode of Saturday Night's Main Event with Jake Roberts delivering a DDT to Steamboat onto exposed concrete in front of the Dragon's wife, a move that accidentally gave him a for-real concoction before putting a snake on Steamboat's body. As their feud progressed, Ricky Steamboat would up the ante by introducing a reptile of his own, a Komodo dragon. Number 8. DDT'd Hulk Hogan, no snake. Eventually, the World Wrestling Federation realized Jake Roberts had charisma and could talk, so they gave him wrestling favorite trope, a talk show segment. His was called the Snake Pit, and one time he invented the top star Hulk Hogan on the show and DDT'd the Hulkster on the floor, which in retrospect is a face move, but still. The attack was supposed to set up a big feud between the two, but when fans on the house show circuit started cheering Roberts over Hogan, the whole angle was scrapped. The full segment apparently only aired regionally in late 1966 and nobody has seen it since. Number 7. Gave Andre the Giant a heart attack with a snake. Jake Roberts' popularity ended up resulting in a face turn in the late 1960s and engaged in feuds with hateable wrestlers like Honky Tonk Man and Rick Rude. In 1969, he was feuding with Andre the Giant in the lead up to WrestleMania 5 and found out that he had a fear of snakes. So Roberts decided to exploit that revelation by taunting the legendary big man with a serpent, giving the Giant a kayfabe heart attack. He even used the snake to get Andre to eliminate himself from the Royal Rumble. Just to reiterate, Roberts was a good guy when he did this. Number 6. Tortured the Ultimate Warrior with his snakes. In 1991, the Ultimate Warrior had gotten so spooked by The Undertaker that he sought out the help of Jake Roberts in overcoming his fear, as Roberts always talked about being connected with darkness and evil. What ensued was months of vignettes that involved some light torture like locking Warrior in a casket and making Warrior dig a ditch and burying him in it. The piece The Resistance involves Roberts locking Warrior in a basement full of snakes like he was on Lucha Underground and tricked him into getting bitten by a cobra, Roberts' successor to Damien, while The Undertaker laid in wait. It was a shocking heel turn for Roberts, but there'd be no payoff to the feud as the Ultimate Warrior would soon get fired. Number 5. Crashed Macho Man's wedding with The Undertaker and Snake. It's always a bad idea to have any sort of on-screen celebration, but wrestlers aren't smart, so Macho Man Randy Savage had his wedding reception with Miss Elizabeth on WWF television and ended up opening a wedding gift containing, surprise, a snake. Then Jake Roberts and his new pal The Undertaker did a run-in on the wedding and Roberts terrorized Miss Elizabeth with the snake, setting up a new feud between Macho and Roberts. Number 4. Try to kill Macho Man with a snake. Randy Savage couldn't fight Jake Roberts because Savage lost a retirement match at WrestleMania 7, but that didn't stop Roberts from harassing him with lots of incredibly mean promos, followed by an incident wherein Roberts attacked him, tied him to the ring ropes, and made his pet Cobra bite Savage. In real life, the Cobra was devenomized but wouldn't let go of Savage's arm. The attack would result in Savage being reinstated as an active in-ring competitor so he could put himself and his wife in further danger. Number 3. Slapped Miss Elizabeth some snake. Jake Roberts and Randy Savage would have a big pay-per-view match at this Tuesday in Texas, which Savage won. But Roberts would escalate by attacking Savage post-match, preparing to kill Macho with the snake. Miss Elizabeth tried to intervene, so Roberts asked her to beg for her husband's life. That's when Jake the Snake did something WWE wouldn't dare sign off on today. Roberts picked up Miss Elizabeth by the hair and slapped her. Seems like snake-based homicide isn't totally out of the cards these days though. Number 2. Crazed reptile enthusiast, but Undertaker grabbed the chair just in time, distracting him enough for Macho to attack Roberts with a different chair. Number 1. Attacked The Undertaker and Paul Bearer, no snake. In the aftermath of the chair incident, Roberts got distracted from his seething hatred for Macho Man and decided to confront The Undertaker and Paul Bearer on their talk show, The Funeral Parlor. When he demanded answers as to why Undertaker interfered with his murder business, Roberts was basically told to buzz off, so he DDT'd Paul Bearer and slammed a casket shut onto Taker's hand before attacking Andy with a steel chair. This would lead to a match at WrestleMania 8, where Roberts would be the second guy to lose in Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania winning streak. So today I explained to you in this video the 10 worst things Jake the Snake Roberts ever did in wrestling. I hope you will enjoy this video. There were some problems with English pronunciation. Sorry for that. So I say goodbye for today. Good day to you all.